What the hell is that thing? It's huge! I can see it from here. Kill it before it, comes this way!
There we go, we have audio. Who's shooting? So I came in and this event popped up. So I'm like, sure, I'll go do it. And now someone is dropping a nuclear weapon on Earl. So I get to go do that. Who? I think I mistitled the video. I think it should be a little bit higher. Like, yeah, 172. I'll have to fix the name afterwards. All right, what did we get? Don't care about that. Oh. Zealot's antiseptic durability. Nope. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. A sleeping bag. Cute. 20 notes. I'll deal with that stuff later. Yeah, that would drive me crazy. If my armor kept talking to me. Ugh. I'm thinking I should put emergency protocols on this armor. That way I can run at low health without like burning through a ton of stim packs. Like I did in West Tech. That was a little bit on the uncomfortable side, dying repeatedly to things that shouldn't be killing me. The obligatory heart. That's 2. That's 4. Okay, that's way too many now. Much appreciated. I guess the sound is... Oh god, dude, we can only do 4. We can only do 4. They don't stack to higher than 4. We're already at 4. I love you, but please, no more. No more than 4. He said with a purposeful twang. Looks like I have a minute. I'll be right back.
All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
Okay, now you're just wasting them. By the way, mutated events start tomorrow at noon, so with the new reset week or whatever. So good time to come in and do an event every hour on the hour. Trying to keep my stacks up. I also don't want to burn through my fusion core. Nice to get some stacks. There we go. It's annoying that it just automatically defaults to him every time. Remember when Earl would fall through the floor? That was fun. These guys must have good armor. Oh, come on, let me get a headshot. Oh, I think my computer just crashed. Fun! Not computer, the game. Fun! Look at that. Oh, dear. Maybe I'll be able to join the team and come back in. Come on. Come on, baby. Hold together. Yep, I'm just in the nuke zone, aren't I? That sucks. I don't know how to get in there. It's over here, right? Maybe I just join one of my friends. He's probably dead now and I lost out. Oh, good. Still got my XP. Still got the XP. Oh. Where is it? Oh, here it is. That was nice. I was able to get back in. And we have a long time to get out. You don't have to hurry. Only takes about a minute to get out. Wait a minute, what's over there? Oh, it must be outside the door. Oh, good. Another one, right, ready to go. Plenty of time. Plenty o' time.
Rogers with an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature is sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some of our best guys. Polly says the loud music is what's pissing it off, so we can make a ruckus to draw here and set up an ambush. Hell, if some beast's gonna put it into our good time. So we're fixing on blasting the jukebox and jamming on instruments
Fixin'.
loud as we can. Even rigged up some old busted instruments to shake around. Beat on some of them ferals we caught. That also makes a proper ruckus. Something about all them particular sounds seems to send that son of a bitch into a blind rage. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight? You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle. The message is set to repeat.
This one's rough when it's a poisoning one. Like if you're playing the instrument and they die next to you and you don't have good poison resistance, you hear people going, It's kind of comical in a way. Seeing myself as sort of a last line of defense for the jukebox. tough being melee on an event like this. Unless, of course, it's a melee, only melee kills. Cool beans. I've never actually defeated him barehanded, I don't think. I think you get a better reward that way, but no one ever does it, I don't think. Probably go do that quest that leads to Biv. It's just so easy to get distracted in this game. Very well rested, which means I have 200% XP. Let's go do this for a little bit. Just get some XP up. We try to hit 200. right, buffs are up again. Let's see what I want to do. I want to try to lower my health some, but I'd also like to not die as often. I also don't want to burn through my Uzi what's-its. So I might take myself to 60% health, or right here, and just see what Nerd Rage is doing. And we'll try 16% damage. Oh, you know what I should do? I should look at my spreadsheet, because I did make notes for that one character about which effects I wanted to get on my plasma caster. And I bought both of them on my heavy gunner. So I should do that. I didn't buy them both on this character because I didn't remember what I needed. And it seemed like it was confusing when I was looking at it. Like I didn't plan out well. Okay, what's going on there? Okay, there we go. 177. Sometimes I wish the enemies in this game were more like in WoW, where they just come at you with no regard for their own safety. It's good that they don't, I guess, because they're smart, right? Makes the game more interesting, but sometimes I just wish it would be like, come on, just come at me. Oh, there's another one? Oh, okay, got it. I should not have saved that over number 2. I need to fix that at some point soon. I'll fix it now. Okay, so this one should be... this. Then I'll just crunch a bunch of stuff. I like it when they line up like that. I just did that to keep up the kill streak. Come on. There you go, doggy. When I'm doing Nuka grenades, I have a completely different build. So it's just kind of interesting to not do it that way for me, personally. Gonna have to dump a bunch of stuff here in a moment.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Someone just going for a stable flux. I'm disappointed. I was hopeful it would be a queen. Or the big 3 robots. Be interesting what event comes up, if any. Because I've never seen that place nuked before. Is somebody doing that because they hate that guy that has his camp there? Or like, F you, man, I'm nuking your camp. Which is silly, because all they gotta do is log out of the server and come back in, and they'll go to a different server. That guy right there. Did it really kill him? Oh my god, it did. That is hilarious. I can't believe he just logged out of his camp. That's brilliant. He probably went AFK or something. He's going to be kind of annoyed to come back and find out that he's in the middle of a nuke zone. Old cola guzzler. Good old cola guzzler. Gonna roll! Yeah. Maybe when I'm done with this run, I'll go over there and see if anything spawns that's interesting. Maybe get some different colored plants, like yellow, maybe? I need to sort of see what I have in my stash. See what colors I need. If anyone's even over in that thing. Oh yeah, there's some people. That's so weird. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's not, it's not no one, but it's sort of weird. have the expert. That's probably what's making a big difference here, because I'm noticing I'm one-shotting a lot more than I did before. It's probably those heavy gunner perks that I threw in there. You don't need those on the PTS. It sort of grandfathers that damage in other ways. It's kind of weird, but you do need it with spinny weapons. %. You gonna come in, dude? I guess you came from behind. That's what she said. Really? Another one? That's funny. I hate when the camera does that. Come on, poke your head out. Thank you. This takes so much longer than nuka grenades. It's annoying. I did this beginning of this season with nuka grenades. It was fun. Hey, hey, hey. Don't go away. Don't go away angry. See, I have another 20 minutes. I don't think I'll make 200. I was at 172. I think I got to 174 with Earl. Ah, there he goes. He finally left. He probably went to another server. If he's smart. There's a chat mod that lets you chat with other people. I've used it before. It's actually very useful. You can coordinate with other players. You're like, it's almost like a guild, if you will, but you're typically all on different servers, sometimes on private servers. But like someone will say, gonna nuke the queen, or doing expeditions or whatever. So it's like, you know, let me know if you want to go. So like, people like make friendships, like they'll add to friends lists, and that way you can just travel to their, you know, server that they're on if there's room. And then you can get in on the Scorch Beast Queen, you know, as soon as it pops. It's very convenient. I used it for a little while, but then after a while, it was just like another thing to maintain. I'm very wary of social commitments. I don't like them at all, ever, under any circumstance, except if it's like immediate family. Then that's sort of okay to me. It's just years of having people having expectations placed upon you, like, you're gonna come to this thing, right? I'm like, okay. Like, I can see weddings, funerals, but clubs of any kind, church organizations, there are always expectations, and they keep just getting greater and greater and greater over time, and it's like, okay, I'm done. I see how this works. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Hurry up and start! I'm hungry!
Oh shit, I forgot to switch. It is nice to be able to spend time with people, but along with that comes all these obligations that are annoying. And you can't say no, because then you won't get invited to things. Like, the things that you would want to be invited to. That are fun, you know? That are sort of like your thing. Of course, you could always create your own things, but I had never had the energy for that. I'm too introverted to care. I'm just, you know, if I'm in a public setting, I can get very gregarious. Like this, sort of. I know who I am. I'm comfortable in my own skin, so I can hang. $190 would be good. No, $195 would actually be really good. At $200, you open up that 5th slot. That's really nice. I think doing EN06 is very feasible by $150 if you have a benefactor. You know, either someone to sort of make things for you, or if you have another account to make things on, because you really need a couple, like a really good weapon, right? Like if I were to find a pepper shaker somewhere at this point, I would probably buy it and then try to mod it. But the problem is I would want Furious and Rapid on it. Right? Or maybe Quad and Rapid. Yeah. Okay, the event's coming up. What is it going to be? And it's weird, like, doing this, it, like, taps into that part of me that is able to be social. You know, like, if I'm hanging out with friends, if I'm going to whatever, you know, I can hang, I can talk. It does wear me out quicker than it would, you know, someone who's, like, an extrovert, because I'm not an extrovert. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do this, but talking constantly, I guess, takes practice. Extrapolating or explaining what you're doing, explaining why you're doing it. It's a new thing for me. It's interesting. To my brain. Might not be interesting to you.
Let's play. Human.
And even just talking about it is something that is just interesting to my brain while doing something that's sort of repetitive and boring. It's like people on an assembly line hitting a button, you know, or putting a widget in a thing. They end up talking, you know, to each other all the time as they're doing it. Gossip, whatever. Come on, get up there. You? Oh, come on. Oh, there's a railing. That's why. About a third of a second delay on this server, which is not as bad as some I've seen. And I'm getting to the point where it feels weird to game and not talk. Like if I'm just gaming and I'm just by myself and I'm just like playing through and not really talking to anyone, it's like, am I even playing a game? It's very strange. Very weird dynamic. I never expected. Like it makes the game feel more real when I include other people in it in a way. It's really a bizarre phenomenon. Even if no one's actually watching or listening, just the idea that someone might watch or listen is very intriguing to me. It's like, really? That's weird. Okay, cool. Project Paradise. That's a loser event. I don't think anyone does that, even if it's a mutated event. Maybe if it's mutated, but I almost never see anyone doing it, even mutated. Like, if you look at it now, it's like, oh wow, someone's actually trying to do it. That's amazing. I bet they won't get very far. It's a really annoying quest. Partly because the whole thing is very labyrinthian. It's really hard to figure out how to get around in there. Like I've been in there many times and it's still a nightmare to try to find your way around. I think that's why no one does it. And the fact that it's an inverse mechanic, a healing mechanic, rather than just DPS. Sort of like the robot arena, but like on steroids. Like you literally need to keep this animal alive. Otherwise it fails, you know? At least that's what I remember. Like that it fails. Let me drop a bunch of steel. I bet that's what's... Yeah, it's the steel. I already have so many of these things. All right. Maybe I'll hold on to the Nuka-Cola grenade one. Maybe sell that. I need to make a list of the ones I want to keep. All that stuff weighs down so much. Hi guys, you can help me build my stacks back. I'm not gonna loot you. Cranberry relish buff dropped off. Oh. Weird. Did it just automatically use a Stimpack Super? I thought it used the weakest one in your inventory. Oh, that's why. It doesn't use a set healing salve. Interesting. I need to fix that. I need to go pick up those, Yep, see that? It keeps using super Stimpaks. I don't want it to do that. I want it to use Stimpaks. Let's see, where did I drop all that shit? In the other room, right? Oops. Yeah, I wanted to use Stimpaks not Stimpack Supers. All right, this is probably a good place to stop anyway. Yeah, there's a few minutes left, but my other buffs dropped off, and I don't want to like rebuff right now and do all that stuff again. My brain is like, I want to go shopping. I want to go look for things and other players' things. And see if this is... Ooh, it's nice and dark. Wait, you know what I need to do? I need to see if there's stuff I can sell. I forgot if I... did I exhaust my vendor caps yet? Shit. I didn't. All right, well. See, oh, that burned through so many. That sucks.
Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet. Post-apocalyptic hellscape. By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available.
$30. Nice. Yeah, see the barn building set? There was a bunch of others I bought as well. That's one of them that I bought the other, like this morning. Or whenever I was on that I wasn't recording, all of a sudden. I was like, oh, wait a minute. There's stuff. Okay, let's go check out this blast zone real quick. Let's go to my forage build. And see if we can get anything good out of it. Oh, fine. It's nighttime, so the flora should be really pretty. Pretty. Do these change as well in here? No. How are you alive, dude?
Looking for a new place, you know. Want to know where it was? It was...
Seeing lots of fluorescent. That's good. Yellow and fluorescent. Those are the ones I think I was missing. Oh wow, I'm just in the center already. Okay, good. Why can't I harvest that at some point? This is where you put on the glowing enemies card, sort of designed for this. Like a nuke zone build. Let's see. Yeah. guess it's not too different than nuking White Spring. You know, with these glowing ones that show up. Let me jump, let me jump, let me jump. Let me move, let me move. Thank you. Goes down as far as... Oh, it goes down to the power plant. There's a power plant down there, right? Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of the workshop. Across the river there is a power plant. Let's see what's down here. So it's just normal here. Oh, the wedding ring. I can get the wedding ring. This guy right here? He has the wedding ring. Whoops. Now, I thought that nuke zones destroyed camps. Maybe that was a wrong assumption on my part. So now we're out of it? We're not out of it. That just didn't change for some reason. Rhododendron. I love the names. Very cute. I'm assuming they're wearing a stealth suit. Either that or they're just outside of it. Nope, they're not outside of it. I wonder if some areas are like off limits for changing things. Like even if like, well, I guess I'm outside of the zone. I was thinking those plants that weren't changing, but I'm outside, so yeah, that makes sense. Be neat if, and very useful if there was some sort of like indicator that you were inside the nuke zone or outside of it, like something, you know, flashing red or like something just saying, you know, in a nuke zone or something, because it's kind of annoying to have to keep looking at the map. I wonder if there's a mod that does that. Kind of nice to do this in a totally different place. I've never ever seen this place get nuked before. Not even once. So it's sort of novel for me to see this. It's like, oh, okay. Campgrounds. No public event here, right? The nice thing is you don't have to do anything with these for a while. As long as you have good with salt, you can hold on to things for a little bit. They don't immediately rot or anything. Oh, and there we go. Oh, wait. Nope, it's still there. Well, there it ended really quickly. So that was good. But when I'm exiting other areas, it just sort of lingers a bit. Nice. How close am I? Pretty close. I'm looking at my gauge at the bottom there, 21%. Thinking I might get out of the zone here. Swap. Oh man, I was gonna say that'd be a good place because that power plant is huge and it normally is scorched everywhere, but I think they would all turn into glowing ones and then it'd be like, woo, bounty. Oh, hey, Graham.
Easy stuff. Cheap too.
True, it's expensive.
I'd find someone soon. I know it.
I probably would just use the assault rifle, which I need to get the plans for that. This is for the public events, you know? Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Cobalt. I think I got just about every plant there is in this area. I need to repair my weapon, that's for sure. I am getting more used to the rhythms and cadences of using heavy power armor. I already picked these, right? They just don't disappear. Yeah, they don't disappear for some reason. It's like they're broken. I think that's it. I think I've scoured the entire nuke zone for flora and fauna. When I get back to my camp, I'll look in my junk and see which ones I need. I'll write it down, and then I'll try to make enough to sort of make up for where I'm lacking. Oh, God bless you. Do you have a coffee machine? No. Sorry, I'll be done in a second, dude. Super reactor. That's a generator, right? A good generator. Yeah, I'll get the flamer. All right, you can have it now, dude. I think the super reactor is like a replacement for the fusion generator, but it like doesn't make noise if I remember correctly. I don't like your storm, but I get why you would want storm. You would want rain at least. Okay. He's that close to 76. He's probably not going to have high-end mods, but you never know. My guess is he has a bunch of like box mods that he found as he was questing. But sometimes it's nice to be surprised. I need 2 more overeaters. I need rapid. Oh, he has missiles. Okay. Oh, he has this too. Okay. He means business. And no. Yeah. All right. No one buys these. Well, almost no one buys them. Brain bombs. Thank you. Really? Oh my God. Very patriotic of you to sell those for so much. 1776, right? All right, so what else we can go? I might be nearing completion on this server as far as like things I can do on it. Like, you know, after a while, a server starts to get kind of static. It's sort of weird. It's hard to describe, like the vibe. Like you get tired of being on the same server, for lack of a better way of describing it. Like the sameness, same camps, nothing, you know, it's all the same people. Did I visit this camp?
Shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Okay, that's nice for actually this one is the one you want for max AP, but come next patch doesn't work anymore. Oh, explosive. Yes, please. For the 2 rapid, yeah, I'll take both of those. Thank you. Watch him disappear all of a sudden because he's like, I'm full. I can't take any more gold. $2,000, really? Jesus. Oh wait, burning love. This is supposedly a really good bow when you're on, like, come next patch. All right, I'm tapped out cash-wise now. I don't want to blow anymore because if something comes up and I'm like, oh, that's the thing I want, then I want to have my setup, right? But I can go ahead and let's see, what do I need to do? I need to, I guess I could make an assault rifle or go farm an assault rifle is what I'd want to do. need to turn this in. Okay, so let's see what we have here. It should tell me when I'm at the when I'm at this thing. If I get under my armor here, I want to make these before I forget. I also need to fill up the machine. Let's fill up the machine. Let's feed the machine. Got to feed the beast. All right, so this comes out, out, in. Out. In. Let's also put one in deliberately, otherwise it'll like do that stupid animation when you try to go use it. There we go. All right, so I'm in my camp build. Let's go to these things. Going to tell me how many I have. It's not telling me. Oh, I have all of them. Nice. Okay, why is it not telling me how many I have? Do I have to have them on me? I didn't think I did. There we go. Okay, I guess it does. All right, so I need to make 3 more of those. One of those. Another one of those. Trying to get them to be about equal. I need to go buy more crimson, or go find more crimson and fluorescent. That's like, fluorescent seems like it's kind of a challenge. All right, that's good. This should, this is a nice hefty amount. It's not a lot, but it's, you know, it's a good starter set. It's not having thousands, but, you know, you got to start somewhere. All right, so let's repair the weapon. Oops. Damn it. Modify. Workbench repair. Oh, God. I worked out the thing. Okay. Modify repair. Should be T. There we go. All right, now the armor itself should be in good shape. Ah. Interesting. Is that because that was a new piece? I don't remember. The 2 rapids that I found, those are for the EN06 Guardian. At least phase 2. I got a spare just in case. We'll see if I need that on anything. Like if I put it on this, that might help. Or I'll just save it for the mini. Not for the caster. That won't do anything for that. Let's see here. Let's go get a assault rifle real quick. I don't want to have to craft it, but I know all the mods for it by now because I've crunched so many of them. There's not a single mod that I don't know at this point, except for the prime receiver. But I probably won't do that because I'm not really in it for the damage. I'm in it for just the tagging in a public event. This saves me having to spend, you know, however much it costs to buy the plan. Because normally you'd buy the plan so you can craft a bunch when you're, you know, low level, so you can like learn all the mods and put it on your weapon. But if you've been running this at high end, you know, above level 30 or 40, then you have everything you need. Especially if you've been crunching them consistently. There we go. Assault rifle obtained. This will be something explosive something. Don't know. We'll find out when I put the effects on it. And if I end up not needing the explosive, I'll just sell it for 3,000 or 4,000 caps. Double check and make sure that this does have the kind of okay, excellent. Doesn't process. Let's modify this real quick into the kind of weapon that I would want to use for a public event without putting the explosive on it. Okay, I want, let's see, probably just automatic receiver, right? I don't need VATS. I don't need damage. I think I want aligned short for the stability. Because I want these numbers to be, okay, so you see these numbers at the bottom? Like sighted accuracy, hip fire accuracy, recoil. I want recoil to be low, right? As low as possible. And I don't care about sighted accuracy. Well, I sort of, no, sighted accuracy, no. Hip fire accuracy, yes. Sighted accuracy in certain situations, like if I'm at eviction notice and I'm shooting way up the hill, then sighted accuracy is helpful. So there's that, right? So I might consider that for that. But recoil, I think aligned short is what I would normally do. Let's see, aligned, yeah, that's good. I'm looking at the recoil amount. Stabilized. There we go. That's what I want. Standard magazine. I want, I think, drum capacity. Or drum magazine, I think. I'll start with this, but if I get like quad, then I'll switch this to quick because I like being able to reload quickly. Okay, so we want that's fine. We want suppressor because I don't like noisy weapons. All right, let's try this. See how it doesn't like go all over the place? It's like it doesn't do that. It just sort of stays steady. That's what you want. All right, so let's modify this and put 2 stars is all we need. Anything more than that's a waste. All right, so what did we get? We got Ghoul Slayer. Oh, explosive. There we go. Didn't even need it. Nice. I don't even... Oh, wait. Here we go. There's the quad. There's the quad. Now I can put the explosive on this. Okay, I'm an idiot. What was I thinking? Oh my god. Well, there's the explosive that I bought. At least I remember what to put on here. Oh wait, I don't need that. I need quick. Standard sight, docked, suppressor. There we go. I totally forgot I had that. There we go. And let's put that on 3. And the Holy Fire goes on 4. All right. Yes. All right. So this was basically a freebie, right? Wasted some legendary modules, but you know, I can always get those back. That's so hilarious that I totally forgot about that. I remember doing it now. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. All right, let's repair that up to 200%. Okay, now we're going to go to here and we're going to build, we're going to go to my public event. Actually, we're going to go here. We're going to save this to public event. We're going to go get Grenadier. All right. Now, what else would I want there? Probably, I don't want anything damage related, normally. Probably, I have to consider rifle-based perks now here. Yeah, there we go, ground pounder. Faster reload. The old standby. Old trust. Old faithful. That's it. Okay, what else? Oh, I used to throw nuka grenades at public events sometimes, like to try to help kill things that were far away, but I don't really do that anymore because it's annoying. It annoys people. They're just like, God, please stop. 3% chance to stagger. That's not bad. Okay, so 2 points. Save that to public event. All right, so we're going to pull the heavy gunner off. That comes off. Sturdy frame. Arms keeper. Save. This, I think, stays the same. Yep. I don't know why I don't have bullet shield on my main build. That's weird. Batteries included. Power user. Science stabilized. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that I need. No. Okay, here I would need... I think this works against me in that build. I don't remember, though. I think it does. I don't need adrenaline. I don't need gun fu. Born survivor, maybe? I'll show you how it works. Well, we're coming up on the hour, so if we get eviction notice, that would be beautiful. I could show exactly what this does, why it's so good. Now, I've never used an assault rifle this way. I always use handmade rifle, but the assault rifle is just as smooth in operation. It's like butter smooth. Like, just tagging. Not a lot of damage, just tagging. See that? It's beautiful. You don't have to do a lot of damage to tag. You just have to do some damage. Now, if you're at like the queen, you have to do at least like 1,000 damage, or like a boss event. I think it's 1,000 damage in order to be able to loot it. Now we're going to go there. We're going to go back here. Oh, I didn't check to see if I could expend my things here. Let me go back to this. And 3. Okay, yeah, it does go down. So I'm not really needing furious perks at this point anyway, right? The reload speed is nice, like that's insane. They're going to nerf that, by the way. Oh, nice. Notice how I just changed like several cards at once just by hitting one in the middle of that fight. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to change my agility cards around a little bit. So I don't need... Let's see. I'm not going to need that, or that. So goat legs, pack and light. And I guess I could just put all these on, right? Maybe not that one. Just for the stacks. Because it does, you know, help with like reload speed. That's what I'm thinking mostly, is just reload speed. See what else we can put there. Action Girl, of course. Evade. Yeah. Because I'm not using AP. Evasive. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. No power armor. It's a sneak weapon, but I don't think I would be using it in a sneak situation. If I do need to do, like, you know, target things directly, then I can use that. All right. And then over here, yes, yes, yes. I think these would be all the same. This wouldn't be on there. Gunsmith, yep, it's fine. Feed the people. What garbage. Iron stomach, dry or natural resistance, fireproof. Yeah, that. Yeah, that feels good. If I were to put a 3rd star on this, it would be Swift, but I'd rather save that for other things if I had it. And now I have Rapid. Let's go ahead and take this off. Here. Guess I didn't need to do that. I'll just sell it for what I bought it for. It's fine. I'll sell this too. Actually, no, I'll crunch that in the hopes that I can learn it. But let's go to the camp build. I think this is correct. Let's open perk packs. I'll hold on to that for the moment. I don't think I need this for anything. I'll hold on to that. I like animated cards. Nope. Not going to use a cry later. Not even going to cry now. No. Maybe. That's actually a decent choice. CC is what you really want. So that's nice. When you're doing all that stuff. Okay, so let's go to public event. We're removing this. And we're using enforcer, right? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There's another one. What's the other one? There's two. Would have to do with that. Where? What's the other one? So the enforcer. Modern Renegade. But that's pistols. Oh, I know what it is. On the PTS, this is generic. It's just ranged weapons, I believe. That's what made me think there's two of them. But there's not. There's just one here. One could theoretically use this with the EN06 Guardian. Because if you're not using a VATS build, although it will drain your thing fast, right? It'll drain this, because AP contributes to fusion core draining. This comes off, and let's see. So this goes off, that goes off. What else would I put? I don't think there's anything else I need. I don't want my explosive to do more damage because I don't want to, like, kill things. I just want to tag it. And if I'm in a situation where the enemies are reflecting damage, I don't want them to kill me. I don't want to kill myself on them. I guess I can just... There's nothing to put on there, really. I'll just leave Gunsmith rank 2. First aid. Hacker, whatever. If I had Gunsmith rank 3 as well, I'd put that on there, but I want to not. I'm going to need 50 points to level up a card at 200, and that's in, what, 4 levels? 6 levels. So I'll have 2 perk packs, that's 8 points, and then 8 coins, and then I'll be able to buy a couple more. And Gunsmith is pretty good. Rank 2 is still pretty good. They built in some extra damage reduction or durability into the weapons in the last patch. So you don't have to worry so much about it. Well, that's the public event build. Look how fast it is. Beautiful. They're going to nerf it, though, sadly. Let's drop 13 of these. Some of those. Need that many. I think I'm done for the night. That was a nice find, that explosive. I wish I could have been able to use it, but it's good that I didn't. Well, I guess I bought 2. Did I buy 2 explosives, or did I get one back out? I forget. I think I bought an explosive and 2 rapids, but somehow I have another explosive. I don't know what happened there. Did I extract one back out from something? I'll have to watch the video. I don't remember. Anyway, I think I'm done for the night. Thank you for tuning in to my rambling, to my incoherent noise. I bid you adieu and good night.